Let's go, bitch.
Title, Gene Pool Party. Tagline, he's going through that family like a recessive gene. So listen up, bitch. Let me tell you about Tyson. This little motherfucker moved into the cul-de-sac with a jawline carved by Greek chaos and a dick that spiritually dislocates the spine. He's got that hot, chaotic energy of someone who's never had a job but could ruin your family with one wink and a half-ass compliment. This story? This is not about love. This is about penetration and confusion. It starts normal enough. Tyson's 18, technically. But spiritually, that boy been doing Kegels in past lives. He skateboards like he's got no insurance and flirts like he's allergic to monogamy. The neighbor family, the Halsteads, looked perfect from the outside like a stock photo of functional white people. Inside? Honey, Tyson turned that house into an escape room of orgasms. Phase 1. She's the daughter. Think. Head cheerleader, boba drinking, serotonin deficient goddess with acrylic nails and trauma under her eyelash glue. She meets Tyson while he's fake walking a dog he doesn't own. Just leash in hand, raw dogging the sidewalk. That should have been the first red flag. But Ava, she saw his smile and said, emotional damage? Worth it. Cut to them hooking up behind the garage during a barbecue. He tells her, you're different. She cries after. Not from sadness, just from how devastatingly effective that thing was. You ever hear someone sob in autotune? That's what it sounded like. Phase 2, Zach, her twin brother, closet bisexual, six-pack, brain of a baguette. They start bonding when Tyson helps him recover from football practice. It's like, you ever do assistant stretches? Tyson's like, only with consent. Boom. Boner. The sexual tension? Thicker than a fucking peanut butter milkshake with emotional issues. Zach tells no one, except Ava, who already knew. Of course she did. Bitch can sense a shared soul snatching from 6 yards away. Now there's a silent civil war of orgasms in the house. Ava's crying into her hair straightener. Zach's doing push-ups to cope, and Tyson's outside, watering grass with no hose. She's fine. Phase 3. Yes, the mother. MILF energy so strong it activates Wi-Fi. She's got Botox, beige heels, and a marriage she describes as passable. Tyson calls her ma'am once, and she levitates. Next thing you know, she's showing him houses for her real estate job, but he's the one putting her square footage to the test. They fuck on a staging couch. There's still a price tag on it. She asks him his star sign. He says erection. She moans like she's reclaiming her youth. Working phase 4. Dad. Now Dad is suspicious, always peering over the newspaper like Tyson's gonna try something. Plot twist? Tyson already did. It started with post-gym protein shakes, then subtle shoulder rubs, then watching UFC together shirtless while discussing masculine energy. Next thing you know, Tyson's whispering, no homo unless you want it to be. Boom. Dad's on his knees like he's praying to the church of that dick. He doesn't tell Mom. She doesn't tell him. They just share a lingering look at dinner. The mashed potatoes are cold, but the tension, piping. Phase 5, the aunt. Aunt Cheryl comes to stay during the holidays. Divorcee, thinks she's psychic. She's got 6 crystals in her bra and a don't touch my aura bumper sticker. Tyson asks for a tarot reading. She pulls the tower. He pulls, well, everything else. They fuck while Enya plays on lute and a Himalayan salt is just mental. She says she hasn't felt this alive since Burning Man 99. Tyson doesn't know what that is. Doesn't matter. Final scene. Thanksgiving. The table is set, turkey carved, candles lit. Every single person at the table has had their chakras rearranged by the same community. Nobody knows. And yet, everybody knows. Tyson walks in wearing a sweater that's slightly too tight. He smiles. Says, pass the gravy. Zach drops his fork. Ava leaves the room. Mom takes a cough. Dad crosses his legs. Aunt Cheryl straight up astral projects. Tyson, he just eats smug and serene like the sexy virus of dysfunction eats. Moral of the story? Never trust a man with a skateboard, no dog, and enough charisma to reorganize a nuclear family from the inside out. Because he's going through that family like a recessive gene. Quiet, smooth, and inevitably inherited. Want to animate this bitch next?